think about what a normal day in the life of one of your employees was like before the crisis, right? So this is a day before. Most people had a routine, right? They got up in the morning and maybe they exercised, and that's a little block of time. And then they got their kids up and got the kids fed and got the backpacks packed and got everybody off to school. And then hopefully there's maybe some showering and grooming in there and the brushing of the teeth. And then there's a commute, right? I've got my drive to work. I've got my routine for the radio station that I listen to or the podcast. And then I go to work. And I've got this 7 or 8 hour chunk of time where I am sort of exclusively at work, and I'm able to focus on my role and the expectations and my productivity and the interactions that I'm having and everything that needs to happen there. And then at the end of the workday, I come home, right? I have a commute again, maybe. When I get home, maybe I'm helping the kids with homework a little bit or talking with them about their day. Then I'm gonna, cook dinner and, get the food on the table for the family, or maybe we go out to a restaurant. Then you come back home or you finish the dinner. And if it's like my house, there is an endless supply of laundry to be done. So that takes a little bit of time. And then you got to do bedtime for the kids, right? You follow me here, right? There are these chunks of time that sort of fall in our routine. Maybe at the end of the day, you get a chance to do a little Netflix, you do a little Tiger King right here, right? This is the way things were prior to this crisis. Now, our days look entirely different, don't they? In the age of COVID-19, especially for your folks who are working from home, it's one big box. And all of these little things that were broken out here live in this box. We've got to do the laundry and the dishes and the meals. Oh, and we're homeschooling now. So I've got to figure out how to teach third grade math. And then there's all those other intense emotions that we just talked about, right? I'm worried about my elderly parents who maybe they're in a nursing home or there's a child in my family who's immunocompromised, right? These are all these intense worries. And I'm working from home, right? So there's that report I need to do and that Zoom call, and I just got my 30-second text message or email from my boss. Look at the difference. Right now, there used to be an entire box of time that was solely dedicated to work. And when we can focus, when we can give our full attention to our work, our productivity and the quality of our work product exists at a certain level. But for a lot of folks, that's gone now. And so our expectations of what someone can reasonably accomplish when this is taken away from them and replaced with this have to go down dramatically, because now the only space and time your employees have to address work is the space between the squiggly lines. And even if your employees aren't working from home, they're coming into your practice or to your office, the truth is this is still what's happening in their head, and this is what's happening for them at home. And so I think that a lot of leaders right now actually need to ratchet down their expectations of what they can expect from their folks, because those folks have been robbed of what they need to be at their best. Hopefully we'll get it back, but for right now, this is the adjustment we need to make.